Turn the volume down a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. Welcome to Fighting Fury. Oh, Kasame. Kasame. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that's nice. Can I talk, please, game? Welcome to Fighting Fury. I'm hot off the trails of watching the Baki ONA. So I'm curious to see what the Baki video game is like. This game was released exclusively outside of Japan in Europe, and it seemed like the PAL conversion and localization was done by DC Studios, licensed by Midas, Itagaki Keisuke in the Shonen magazine. Okay. So, nice music choices. Same music again. So. This is a Baki video game. This is the only Baki video game. I don't know why we got it in Europe. It was published by Midas, you know, who do budget games. So I'm confused why it would be released in Europe. But I can't complain at the same time. So, the main menu screen is interesting. And even on the main menu screen, it still goes to a fucking demo. Shut up, cunt. Alright. Fucking cunting cunt. I hate it when games do that. You're on the main menu, right? I could be on the main menu for 12 years. Don't go to a demo. Title screen, fine. I personally think on the title screen it should be around about 30 seconds. 30 seconds to a minute before it goes into a demo. Like, nice big length of time. So anyway, Baki video game. Hot off the trails of watching the Baki ONA, like I said previously. Really, really good anime. I've watched the original 2 seasons as well. Grappler Baki and Grappler Baki Maximum Tournament. That's what got me hooked on Baki. I haven't read any of the manga. I'm planning to pick up the manga and at least read... I ain't going to read the original, because the original was pretty much the entirety of the original was covered in the first 2 anime seasons. Also, the original Grappler Baki has not been fully translated, but it's a big manga, 474 chapters, something like that. Whereas the sequel manga, which is, I guess, technically called New Grappler Baki, is fully translated, and half of the manga was translated into the new ONA. The ONA was interesting. The ONA finished making me think that there's going to be a sequel anime, but I'm very doubtful that will be the case. So that's not spoiling anything. If you think, oh, that's spoiling, oh no, it is. Many animes that end on a cliffhanger, so. End on a cliffhanger, and the cliffhanger was, it looked like there might be another season, but I just somehow doubt it. You know, the anime was produced by TMS Entertainment, so another interesting fact for you, factoid. So yeah, I know, I'm just here at the practice screen. I want to practice a little bit with the characters. So what have we got? We got Hammer Baki, we got Shinobu Kosho, Hanayama Karu, Ikari Kanji, we've got Mount Toba, Shibukawa Koki, I've butchered these names by the way, Retsukayo is always a favorite of mine, Shinobu Kuriya, Orochi Katsumi, Orochi Doppo, Jack Hammer, for those who don't know, that's Baki's older brother, and there's two secret characters, which I believe to be the Demon Ape, which I can't remember his name. I just got up to see what the secret characters were, so I'm just going to have a look now. Yashizaro Jr., that's his name. And the other secret character is Yujiro Hanma, Baki's father. Not surprising, if I'll be completely honest. So I've had a little go to make sure this game's working, and it is. I've had to go with Hammer Baki, so let's have a go with Orochi Doppo, another favourite of mine. He's a much heavier character to use, I'd imagine, as well. And let's have him fighting his son at the Demon Rock. Where the fuck's that? Oh, okay, yeah, no, I remember that. USA military base.
親としてはともかく、主としては今更何も伝えることなどない。
同感です、艦長。
I don't think he ever says that. I know you may be my son, but I have nothing else to teach you. I'm pretty sure there's lots of things you can teach him, Doppo. Don't doubt yourself. Now, in the practice mode, it's interesting. I'm going to turn on crouching, jump, the fundamental stance is standing, attack. Yeah, sure. I'll just have him attacking me, so he's willing to attack. So I get a bit of an idea. I want to see what B does. Okay, so it's like a counter. And I'm trying to time it now. I can't time it. No, not timing it right. I'm trying to time it and time. So basically, what would be the circle button is kind of like a I think it's supposed to like counter, not completely counter, like that, so it does less damage. Whereas triangle is kick, square is punch. Doesn't look like there's... I don't know if there's any... There's block, so you have to press back to do block. That's interesting. Okay. If you get up, I'll just say, if you get up close to him, actually I can just say what I'm doing. If you get up close to him and press like all of the face buttons, so triangle, I'm using a 360. Oh fuck me! I'm using a Xbox 360 controller because obviously I'm playing this via emulator. But if you use all of the face buttons, so triangle, square, circle, next at the same time, he'll do a grab, just like that, which is interesting. Just seeing how fundamentally sound this fighting game is. So now as you can see, I'm kind of flashing, my skull's flashing, my character's flashing, you can see a little bit of a brain. Now I should be able to do a special. So, true punch. Okay, plus swipe, so that's X, I'm guessing. I wish they would never use P and K and S, it's just really irritating. It's really, really irritating. I just use the fucking face buttons. This game's not released on any other systems, please. Just put X. Instead of P, put square. Instead of K, put triangle. You know, it's not difficult. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Using secret techniques here. Oh, Doppo, you little cheeky breaky. Your son's getting absolutely destroyed. Doppo jumps out of the way. Oh god! Did you use like some kind of super special attack of the death? Attack of the death! Of the death! Oh, I see. I love how I'm destroying my son. Okay. Okay, I have a general idea. I'm gonna play this for a little bit. Talk about Baki. Obviously, I was playing practice, so we're gonna learning Baki moves. I'm gonna go with Baki. Baki's got more simple. Baki's got like 2 special moves, but I'm guessing he can probably build. He says Baki move build up, so I'm just guessing. And there's an edit Baki as well, which I'm guessing again. I'm gonna get to the point. There's an edit Baki character, so I assume that you can learn moves through fights. I'm guessing with Baki. That's the only thing I can think of. Sparring is obviously versus. Tournament is tournament. It says to unlock the 2 secret characters, you've got to play the underground arena mode. So let's have a go. Let's have a go at the underground arena. So yeah. Looks like the cutscenes don't really want to work.
こういうの好きなの知っててかなわないな。
いいじゃないか。打ち込んできたまえ。
Okay, so for any means necessary to set weapons. So I'm going up against Doppo, okay. Oh god! Oh, Doppo! Oh god. He's using his ultimate grab technique. Go on, get him, Baki. Squish him to death. He's killed me. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm hoping you get infinite continues. You better. I hate Japanese games that just like start you off against like ridiculous characters. Or it's probably like you get one chance. That's it. You get one chance. Game over now. No, you got one chance. You know. Why don't you go kill yourself? It actually is. Oh, it literally is. The game's basically getting a knife out and just stabbing you in the eye and saying, with typical Baki fashion, really, stabbing you in the eye and saying, you know, well, you had one shot. I think that's kind of BS, personally. Just have continues, please. Stop being a gay lord. Stop being a cunt. Right, let's try the tournament mode. I don't think we're going to be unlocking them. That's just my expert opinion. Not so expert opinion. I don't think we're going to be unlocking the 2 characters, because I guarantee you the underground arena is basically going through all of Baki's fights in order against these opponents, and you have to win against each one without a single continue, because there isn't continues, which are impossible. Game. I'm not Japanese, okay? Go die. I'm nice, aren't I? I'm gonna play as a bit of a. Oh yeah, Retsukayo. I want to play as him. I like Retsukayo. He's a good guy.
君らのいる場所は
Oh,
3000年前に通過している。
どうやら君もコードを切る必要があるよう
Level
だ
you
な。
are 3,000 years ago. Bloody hell. Calm down, Kaio. Retsu, God. You doing, boy?
覚悟は良いか。
Oh, it's that Kosho. Oh, God. He already. Boy. Oh, okay. I was gonna see. I was gonna try to see if I could do a special move, but guess not. It's not gonna give me the combo list.
4000年
Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, I do quite fondly
貴
remember
様の勝利だと
the first and second
攻撃力の
Baki
検査は全て
seasons.
終わった
I thoroughly enjoyed them,
やる気
especially the Maximum Tournament. I thought the Maximum Tournament, I thought the Maximum Tournament arc was better in my opinion. So yeah, I thought the Maximum Tournament arc was better than the original anime season. It was cool to see Baki like origin. Oh, there we go. Got a grab. Oh, oh, talk about deadly. Oh. Oh, he used like a secret technique on me. Oh, naughty boy. Get out. We ain't having that, boy. So this is like an arcade mode. So yeah, the first two seasons were really good. I enjoyed the second season more than the first because I just really enjoyed the Maximum Tournament. The opponents in the Maximum Tournament were really cool.
全てを伝えていない
中国憲法に遅れを
I
取った
also liked when Baki was training in that. It was quite
看
interesting.
板を下ろそう
There's not much to say, so is that I don't. It's been a long time since I've seen the original animes. I watched them probably, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. God damn it, Doppo! Calm your jets. Doppo is not having any of it. I like how the difficulty's gone from like 3 to 50. Doppo, please. What you do? Did it? Like first two fights, manageable. Doppo comes out. Just he's gonna just flop his dick out and just slap me with it. Pretty much. Okay, I've got continues with this one, so come on, Doppo. Stop being that one. Stop being this way. I can't even get a hit in. Can't even get a hit in. I'm trying. He just doesn't give me a chance. There we go. Oh, no chance. He's just no chance. Not a single. Doppo's like on another level. It's just not giving you a single, single room to breathe. So looks like we've got like unlimited continue, so we might as well keep fighting Doppo. See how we can do. I doubt we'll beat him. I'm just very doubtful. Oh. Would help. You probably should say it would help if you blocked, but block requires me to go back. It's not really in my style. Oh, see, it's just. No, it's not a chance. It's just Doppo's so fast.
賞賛のない
The new anime was really, really good. I really enjoyed the new anime. It was a lot more like, I don't know, maybe not, I'd say more gory, but maybe not. I can't be bothered with this. I'd say more gory, but I don't think it was. But it was cool to see them introduce these like death row inmates that could basically fight in any way they wanted to. Because that's what it was. It's like, yeah, we could fight in any way we want to. What else have we got? Gets Jack. Demon Rock, sure.
飛んだところでおしん完成ってか、
長生きできる武道
I'll
など
continue what I was saying.
たか
Let's
が
just
知れている。
get in there. There we go. Okay, can we not? No, he's not allowed to attack me, so we can actually talk. I'm not the type of person, if I really have to focus on do go into like try hard mode, because I'm really shit at video games, I'm going to admit that. I am really shit. Especially with fighting games. Certain fighting games, it all depends on how they play. These kind of fighting games where it's like this, you know, 3D, but you side by side, kind of the old Street Fighter style kind of thing, I struggle with. Storm games I'm pretty good at, but these type of games I struggle with. It's like Mortal Kombat. I owned actually 2 Mortal Kombat games on the PS2 when I was younger, and I couldn't do any of the fatalities. Never could do them. Never. And I tried. I even found out, like, going on the computer later on in life. It's like I've got Mortal Kombat XL, the newer one, and I've tried, like, got the combo list, got them on the other monitor, trying to see how to do it, and it's just no. It's like no. You are not allowed. Why does he jump? I don't press. There we go. Oh, nice. So yeah, in certain fighting games, yeah, sure I can play. Smash is Smash, you know what I mean? But in terms of like these type of fighting games, this has to be very specific ones. This is very basic. It's quite clunky as well, actually, if I be completely honest. There isn't really... There is a freedom, but it's just... I've never been good at doing like the D-pad like combo stuff and all that. It's just bullshit in my opinion. Because, I don't know, it's like, I go to do one. Oh, why did he just jump? I swear on my fucking life, I didn't press up on the D-pad. So why did he jump? There you go. That's why I can't do those combos. Because I try to do those combos, and for me to not let him jump would require me to do them slowly. If I do them fast, oh look, he's just jumped. I don't register in my brain that I've pressed up on the D-pad. But look, boom, he just jumped, so I must have. But I don't register it. I don't. To me, I've only pressed the left, right, and down. But somewhere, up was pressed and he jumped. But I don't register that. My brain doesn't register that. So why did he do it? I don't know. Maybe you think, what the fuck are you talking about? I just feel like it's like, you know, you got to do these like intricate combos. It's like putting in a fucking cheat code. And who did not have San Andreas when they were younger and went to put a cheat code in, and for them to fuck it up because they accidentally pressed the wrong thing, or you know something happened, and it's like, oh, you swear on you, and you start to doubt yourself because you swear on your life that you put that cheat code in correctly, but it didn't work. So you put it in another 2 times, and it still hasn't worked. And then on the 4th time you put it in, it goes through, and you're like, what was different in that time compared? I know with cheat codes you got to put it in fast, but you know, let's say you did it the same speed all 4 times. Goes in on the 4th time. Why is that? That's the argument. I mean, anyway, that's the argument I had. It's the argument I use as well. you know, it is what it is. But going back to Baki, again, I can't say much about the first 2 seasons, but with the new one, I like the death row inmates. That was really, really cool. Try and do the special move. He just jumped! I don't even know why he jumped! Why did you jump? Shibakawa, why did you jump? Why? Whatever. So yeah, death row inmates were interesting. Like I said, obviously with the underground arena, it was like you only had to fight. You could only fight with your fists and what you could do with your body. With the death row inmates, brought something new to the table, which I liked. Like using weapons, not fighting fair, stuff like that. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, them doing that.
客を楽しませるのはなしだぜ。
プロレス一筋の私を倒せると思っているのか?
Okay. So yeah. Fucking using my fucking train of thought. So yeah, I really enjoyed the death row inmates. I loved how each of them came out with a different conclusion when they actually, you know, got defeated. I'm not going to go into too much detail because there's always could be people watching this video who had never seen Baki before. I don't want to ruin it for you. Telling you that there's death row inmates in there and he fights and Baki goes up against death row inmates. That's not spoiling anything. That's in the fucking synopsis. So if you read the synopsis on like Mal or something, it says that. It does say that death row inmates. I'm pretty sure it does. Anyway, it's like part of the integral plot. So you're not ruining anything by saying that. But yeah, and the fights were quite interesting. But I don't see myself reading all of the mangas because I've decided that I'm gonna read the new Grappler Baki, and I'm gonna read Baki Hanma because they're both translated. But that's it. After that's Baki Do, I believe. And I'm not going to read Baki Do. Even though Baki Do is fully translated, the end of Baki Hanma is where he finally faces off against his father, truly. And again, you may go, oh, but that's ruining it. It's not ruining it. You know he's going to fight his father at some point. I'm just telling you in what manga it happens. And I can tell you right now, I've got a friend who reads Baki, and because he said, yeah, read Baki, but if you do read Baki, because I said to him, I've watched the ONA, and he said, yeah, if you read Baki, because he's reading the original Baki, but obviously it's not fully translated, so he's just waiting for the new translations to come out, because he's much bigger. You know, he's you know, I would say that I've watched all 3 seasons, so I'm somewhat a fan of Baki. I'm willing to have a look at the PlayStation 2 game, for example. He actually suggested this friend actually suggested to me for me to get this for real, like get off eBay or something, and then me and him can play it together because he's never played this PS2 game. So maybe we'll do that future video, maybe. But it's a bit difficult. He lives up in Norwich, so let's see what specials I got. But he said to skip the original manga, is what he told me. He said don't bother, it's still translating, and from what he's read so far, it's pretty much the same as what happens in the first 2 seasons of the anime, with a few fights and a few things skimmed over or missed out that aren't really particularly important. I was like, okay, cool. That saves me reading 474 chapters. He said, but do read new Grappler Baki. He said read new Grappler Baki. And he said read Baki Hanma, and that's it. He said don't read Baki Do, because Baki Do, he said Baki Do's just not as good. Because you've had the big climax, and now it's just him, like Baki going around, being bored, taking on opponents that just oh, no match for him. I was like, ah, fair enough. Trying to see if we do special. Oh, that's not the special. Let's remember to look again. Forget what the special is. Down, times 2. Jumped. I'm much better at performing combos on a fucking analog stick than I am. I love it when he jumps and I'm like, I didn't even closely touch the fucking jump button. Never pressed up on the D-pad. I swear it. I swear on my life I never pressed up on the D-pad. But nope. He jumped. So yeah, so I'm going to read those two mangas of Baki and then probably not continue reading it because he said obviously there's a sequel to Baki Do, which is just like called Baki Do Act 2 or something like that. And he said it's pretty much more of the same. So he's a big fan of Baki, but he likes tough. He's read the Crows manga, the Tough manga, like both of them. I think he has. I know he's read the original. Don't know if all of the set sequel has been translated actually. So he's into these like ones where the character takes on like really like powerful guys. There's a lot of blood, a lot of gore. He said Baki's one of his more favourite ones, so... I'm just going to lay on the ground. My brain's just going. Is there any other characters I haven't played as? Let's have a look. Let's have a go as Jack Hammer. I haven't seen Jack Hammer go up against Pretty Boy.
今しか認めぬ俺に勝とうなどと呆れたものだ。
格闘家ではない。医者として君を叩きのめす。
Jakku! You can hear it in the audience. Interesting. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do with Baki. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this new ONA. I hope it was obviously produced by Netflix as well, because I think Netflix funded it, I don't know. But thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm hoping that they will do another season. There's no rush for the new season. Of Baki, by the way, there's no rush for it, so take your time. It's not a problem. Like, do it like maybe 2020, for example. You read Baki in like end of 2018, do it like beginning of 2020, so there's a nice decent sized gap between them. So I wouldn't mind that personally. There we go. Oh. Tough hold. Put him in the corner and do this all the time. Piercing hand. Jumped again. Oh, that was a good combo. He jumped! And it didn't freeze up at all! Stop cheating! What the fuck was that? Is he biting his balls? What are you doing, Jack? Crazy mofo. Okay, so yeah, not too bad. It's got the typical Japanese difficulty, not toned down at all. They actually did make it slightly easier in the European version, I'll be fair, because it says on the Game FAQs page that you can unlock the secret characters by simply doing the Underground Tournament mode, finishing the Underground Tournament mode, whereas with the original Japanese version of the game, it tells you that to unlock Yashizaro Jr., you have to complete arcade mode with all default characters on any difficulty setting, which is obviously tournament mode on that, I imagine. And for Yujiro Hanma, you have to complete edit tournament with a finished edit Baki on any difficulty setting. So that could be that finished edit Baki means that Baki it's a Baki with all of the moves he's learned and picked up, which you may not get through playing for it normally. Who knows? So it's interesting to think of that. Yeah, not too bad of a game. It's okay for what it is. If you play the game or watch the anime, definitely watch the anime. But yeah, not too bad. I think that's about it. I was going to try and like unlock them, but I'm just going to be realistic and say nah. You know, Doppo is clearly on another level compared to everyone else. It's just as soon as he turns up, everything goes to shit. So yeah, Baki move build up. Let's have a quick look at see what these are ones. Okay. So that's what you can do with Baki, I see. You can take... That's what you're supposed to do is... Oh, don't tell me! There was a special move that's called Learn, isn't it? Is that supposed to be that when you go into a stance and when an opponent hits you, you learn that move? Holy shit, that would take fucking ages! Fuck me, that's ridiculous. That's fucking ridiculous. That would take forever. That would honestly take forever. That is just... Oh, that is horrible, learning Baki moves. Maybe that's... Okay, so maybe this is what you're supposed to do then. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'll be your opponent. Interesting. The Shinobu style will destroy you. Oh, you cheeky little bugger. Get attacked by my grab. Oh, he's done one of his secret techniques. No! How dare you, Shinobu Dabu? Probably go failed, because you never learned any moves. Probably. Just look at the character models though, fuck me. They just look horrible, don't they? It's the one thing. What's that? He's now learned all of his moves, or what? You don't know. Oh well. Anyway, that's the end of that. That's the end of that. Not too bad of a game. It's okay. Nothing special. Thoroughly enjoyed the Baki anime, the new one. I hope there is a sequel. I'm very doubtful there will be a sequel, but like I said, looks like they're thinking about it. If they're gonna leave it on with a chat, leave it on with something that would make you think that there's going to be another season, then if they got the balls to do that, then I'm guessing they may be thinking about it. Whether or not they go through with it is another thing. So it depends on the popularity of the first season, really. So yeah, Grappler Baki. Anyone out there who enjoys fighting, like a lot of fighting, you know, a lot of faces being caved in, heads being caved in, a lot of cool looking tech moves, gory, bloody fighting, then you probably would enjoy the Baki anime. It's about growth as well, so you know, obviously Baki's growth as a fighter and as a you know, a young boy growing older and going through puberty and stuff like that. So because he's like 16 years old. I know he's 15. I think he's 15 at the beginning of the series, because in the new one he's 17 in the ONA. So yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Fighting Fury, or in this case Grappler Baki, known as Grappler Baki, Baki Saidan, Grappler Baki, Baki Saidai no Tournament in Japan, which I imagine translates to Grappler Baki Maximum Tournament, the game, or something like that. The Grappler, Maximum Tournament video game. So yeah, see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.